From a small fishing village to one of Jamaica's greatest vacation spots, Negril, Jamaica is definitely worth the visit, whether you're a yardie or you're a foreigner. No, Negril essentially has everything from your small, cozy home away from home to all inclusives, live music on the beach, great, scrumptious food, and wonderful company. It's definitely a vacation you will enjoy. Now, Negril is not without its challenges, be it from Mother Nature, lack of government support, and recently water issues. Still, many flock there as is just the allure of the beach era. The locals, the staff, the food, it truly feels like a community. It wasn't long ago that Mother Nature grew and gash at Negril, causing much damage. The beach was filled with seaweed, walls fell, properties were damaged, yet the community persevered. Some tourists stayed behind and helped to clean the beach. Negril has seen many return visitors and locals, where it's just a community of love. Now, one of the issues that locals have in their own country is that they normally feel mistreated when they go to these vacation areas. They may feel like they are not treated as well as foreigners. But that's not the case here, at least not in the experiences of those who are making this video. As it relates to Negril, Jamaica, from the get go, the staff, they were pretty good. Thumbs up for service. From speaking to them on the phone to visiting the property to leaving, it was top service all the way. Everybody did go on good. From local transportation to kitchen staff, receptionists, people on the beach, the vendors, and you have to support the vendors them. As a local, try to support the vendors them where you got them areas there because just like you there, you're that hustle. We're all hustling and we all should support each other when we can, right? But thumbs up to Negril for that. They definitely set the bar when it comes to service for visitors, foreigners, and locals alike, letting everybody know that they're all visitors and they're all welcome. Let's talk about accommodation. Like, what the price like? No, it depends on the season. You can ask for local rates. It's normally depending on what's happening at the hotel. If it's busy, if it's summer, or one of their high tourist season, then the prices will be a little higher. Now, as it relates to the local rates, it depends on the resort that you're choosing. If you're choosing something very close to the beach, it's naturally going to be higher for beach access. So the 7 Mile Strip right there has several resorts, so many that you can choose from. So check-in is normally mid-afternoon, 3, 2 p.m., and checkout is normally before 12. They might need you to leave the room on time as they have to prepare the room for other customers. So that's something to be mindful of. You can always check in with the staff. Communication goes a long way and they'll let you know what's what. If it's low season, they probably say, okay, if you have something to do, they'll accommodate you. Now the price we gave, it's not for all inclusive. All inclusives are like 30, 40, 50, $1,000 per night. It depends on where you're going and the season naturally. These are not all inclusive, but you do get the essentials. You have your bathroom, you have your room. Some of the rooms come with a little mini fridge, and if you need like a TV, you might have to pay a little extra. No, you get your essentials, your towels, your soap, shampoo, and so forth, tissue. So those essential stuff. If you need anything more, you might have to pay extra. No, the housekeeping staff was pretty good. I mean, there were no safety issues. Just to have your wits about you wherever you go. You can just leave your room with your stuff all in and you secure what you need to secure and you just go to the beach or wherever it is that you need to go. Now, some of the places you can look into Negril, it's Whistling Bird. Of course, I have to give them a raving review, which I'm going to do another video for. You have Coral Seas Beach Resort, you have Cocola Palm, Westender Inn. There are several. We'll list them in an article and put the link below. Now let's move on to the other. topic, which is the food. How much do we spend a day for food if we're going to Negril? No, there are some nice restaurants outside of the resorts. You can also eat on the resorts if you want to. Outside of the resorts, you can get things a bit cheaper, and it's local restaurants. So one of the restaurants were Cardetas, I think that's what it's called, and they had breakfast ranging from 1,000 up, lunch and dinner. So they serve all three. So you could essentially get by with food depending on how much you eat and what you want to eat. But $5,000 a day should do you well if you're somebody who likes to be filled throughout the day. You want your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and some drinks thrown in. So 5,000 to 7,000 per day. You can stop by the jerk chicken man. You can get your jerk chicken meal there. I think a jerk chicken meal costs about 1,500 USD. No, I'm sorry, 1,500 Jamaican USD. That would be way too much, right? So you can get your food there. You can get your seafood, and if you want something a bit more, probably you can spend like $5,000 on just a seafood dish. Because you know seafood is naturally more expensive. But if you want like chicken, it's gonna be like 1,000 to 1,005 or more. Pasta is about 2,000 something. So those are some of the prices there. So I would say $5,000 to $10,000 a day on food, depending on what you're eating. Some people can spend way less, while some people will spend about that or more. Some people in the morning they just have something light to eat, a snack or something that they brought, and then in the afternoon they have their heavy food, have to have them lunch, and in the evening them have to have them dinner. So it depends on you. No, if you want to go to a store in Negril, it's Negril. It's a tourist area, so naturally it's gonna be more expensive. Probably double the prices if I recall correctly. They have supermarkets and different shops there, but the prices were not the prices that you go your regular shop. It's gonna be 50 to 100% or more added on what you would regularly pay for it. So that's something to look out for. So probably you can bring your peanuts and different snacks and different things that you think you need. Just pack it in a small compartment of the bag and you'll have that cover. Or you can just support the locals there and get some of the stuff. Now, for entertainment, there's so much that you can do in Negril. You can go to the live concerts. They normally have some reggae music live concert. Kimani Mani was there and a few others. So definitely visit one of those. And the prices are not bad, like 15 US, 20, 30. And I think the local prices are a little bit different. You can also do a boat tour. You're right there by the sea, so there are several different sea activities that you can do. You can visit Ritz Cafe. There's a lot. It depends on you. Or you can just stay and relax and enjoy the sunset, read a book, take in the view, chill. You can also visit waterfalls and rivers and so forth nearby. You have several, such as Mayfi Falls. At Jamwest Adventure Park, they have a variety of thrilling activities that you can do. You can do push cart, safari, ATV, and so forth. So check them out if you're up to that. No, the vendors on the beach were a joy. You have your singing rastas and people selling all kind of different things on the beach. So that's something to experience. And finally, because I'm trying to keep this video short and concise, let me know if you've enjoyed it, if you want me to. And finally, what is Negril without the sunsets? Amazing, breathtaking, natural sunsets that you can just sit on at any resort on that side and just watch. So it's something to experience at least once. That's it for now. This was an unscripted video. Hopefully, it was valuable. We have more coming your way. So many different things to showcase on this channel. Blessings. Until next time.